Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver and welcome back to World of Horror. Does it look a little bit different to you today? I think that... Oh no. Oh no. I thought it looked a little bit funky, but that's why. So we're having some monitor issues today. Oh no. Can we even click down here? Can I even, like, get... Oh, no. What on earth? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna Alt-Tab. And that usually fixed it. Okay, so here's what we're actually gonna do. We're gonna go to Steam and we're gonna hit click stop. And then we're gonna load up the game again. Like, I was about to do the intro, and I'm just like, oh, this looks a little... Oh, what the heck? Is this... I think it's good now? Yeah? I think it's good now. Hello, everyone. My name's Webweaver. That was awkward. I don't know whether to blame my dying monitor or World of Horror. I'm gonna put it like a little, like 60% dying monitor, like 40% Ponstush. That is not how you say his name. I apologize. So what are we doing? Well, what are we doing on today's episode? Well, the last one we've done Moriko and... Well, I remember we did Moriko on the banter episode. And then the last one was Mimi, right? This is a little Alt-Tab situation, unfortunately. Because I actually forgot who we played last. That was... Mizuki, Moriko, Mimi, Koichi, Aiko... Miku, Yashiro, times 3... Mimi again... I'm wondering... I'm looking, I'm glancing. Who's the character we haven't played in a while? You know what I mean? I guess that would probably be... We've played Koichi, Mimi, Miku, and Moriko and Mizuki recently. So that leaves Kairi, Haru, and... Yeah, that's about it. So we'll play, I always like an opportunity to play Kairi. She's one of my favorite characters. So we'll peep probably Hunted by the Cult? Medical history, maybe? We haven't done 7th Curse in a long time, so I guess we'll do that. And Timeline B. Now, what god do we want to do? I'm wondering also... for like a little feedback request here, is this color palette Palm Trees? Is this too bright? Like, I think this is not, this isn't Monolith bad, but I think that it's like borderline getting there. I also don't know how many people like to just listen to this instead of just like watch it, so the color palette may not matter to them. But you know, I'm trying to get color palette variety, but I don't want to, like, bleed your eyes and mine. And I think this is fine for, like, a 30-minute video. But if it goes, like, longer than that, we might change it mid-recording. We could do Cathach, Altarasu, could do Goizo. I'm actually kind of feeling Ithutu right now. Y'all want to do some Ithutu? So right off, Seal of Savesh is very interesting. One of my biggest complaints about Kairi is her below average strength stat. We do actually have the strength check, so that's just like instantly cast that with no regrets whatsoever. We've got to remember our second enemy and remember our second mystery. We've got the arrow pointing to the heart and the sign of Nurgle and the Super Smash Bros. So... Charisma, Dex, and Strength check. Because of the Seal of Savesh, we'll actually probably get the Strength check. Well, we're gonna have to make a choice. Do we want to get the Strength check or the Charisma check? Hold on a moment. So the thing about the charisma check is it's technically easier to get because we'd be able to get it in one level with a leadership and then 1 point in charisma. And then, so there's nothing here, so you just take a bath. We do have the glitch, so it's even going up to 15-15, which is kind of crazy. I think we'll probably take the EXP. 10 reason is a good place to be at. Get, we'll just go with casual shirt. I don't think we've done that one before. Household hell, freaky features, centipedes, sailors, and botany. So, we need to not make the same mistake we did in the last episode. 3 out-of-town mysteries. We need to do one of these early. I think botany is probably the easiest one to do early. And remember, whenever you take 7th curse, you always take the money from here. Like, pretty much always. Let's hang out with, let's hang out and watch the television in order to see Moriko so that we potentially do not get owned by her bad laundry day. With bringing up TVs, you know, I've had this one TV for probably like 12 years, 12, 13 years. This Dynex 19-inch 1366 by 7, I don't remember the exact resolution, but it has a 720p display. 60 hertz. And like honestly, it's not that bad, and it's still like it still works to this day. It even has 2 HDMI ports, which is pretty cool. And the reason why I was thinking about it is that I'm gonna be taking down my because it's the TV that I use for my console gaming, and I'm gonna take it down because I haven't, like, God, when's the last time I played a console game? Like, besides the Nintendo Switch, which doesn't really count, because you have, obviously, you can undock the console and, like, play it on the handheld screen. The last time I played a console game, I'm pretty sure, was when I went to revisit Viva Pinata Trouble in Paradise on the Xbox 360. Like, I can't, like, I'm trying to think, like, what's the latest next-gen game that I've played? That was probably Sekiro, like, last year. And I only played Sekiro for, like, an hour on the consoles before beating it on PC, so I don't know. I'm in a monitor kind of mood. I don't know if you could tell. But I learned a lot about these monitors that I have right now. We can definitely do this. I want to actually buy a compass. We should have done that from the beginning. So a map is actually a pretty interesting idea to buy. So here's the thing. We could also buy dog treats. We go down to 3 funds. Compass becomes 2. I don't think that's worth it. You want to buy foreign cigarettes? God, no. Ah, crap. So we don't have the, we didn't take the ritual shop, so we're just gonna go with the steak knife, which is completely fine. Probably continue looking. Unfortunate. Can we do the forest with 8 reason? That, probably. We have 14 health, we can sacrifice it to increase our reason. Yeah, just fight your way out, Kyrie. Whoops, exposed ribs. Does not matter at all. We're back to the proper cap for... Are we on frickin' ill-fated? I mean, I'm just saying, like, that's pretty unlucky. This honestly doesn't matter, but I don't want to risk the, I'm pretty sure that's minus reason if you fail that one. Oof. Okay, so this is gonna be a very quick run, apparently. Like, Kyrie is just getting absolutely destroyed. With that being said, yeah, I'm in a monitor kind of mood, because my left monitor died, and my main monitor is slowly dying. I've seen some crazy stuff from it, let me tell you what. I've seen a black screen with one of the, like, around here, where I'm waving my mouse around, just like a blue vertical bar with, like, white lines everywhere. I've seen, like, it flickering between different resolutions, and we obviously had that, because World of Horror does not have resolution options, it is precisely what, why is this doing 4 damage? It's very strange. Because the State Knight is supposed to do 3, right? Yeah. What is that? Why is it doing that? You doing something, Blue Gem? Probably not. Why are we doing +1 damage? Am I crazy? So what's the most damage that we could do? Because this is supposed to do 3, so we'd be doing 7. So we Desperation, which we can't factor in there, but we could do 7, 14, and then yeah, we're in a bad spot actually. We're gonna have to brace like twice, and I think we kind of gotta take a gamble here. I mean, this is at least nice, a 90% chance to hit. Okay, so we lost. So because we lost, we're gonna take big risk. Big risk. Big risk. Well, that at least worked. And so if we can actually get him down to... Oh man, we actually really do need to hit this second 60% chance. Oh my god, there's a chance we don't die. That's incredible. So this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jesus. Alright, well, we're gonna give you... We encountered 10 new enemies when we died on our first combat encounter. That is incredible, guys. There was something wrong with that. I could feel it. But I learned a lot about the monitors that I have now, and I have a new respect for them for sure. So I got these monitors as hand-me-downs about, like, we're coming up on 11 years, but it's closer to, say, 10. Like, I've had these monitors for a decade. Oh, we were on a Thutu, that's right. I'm dumb. It's hard to tell when you're on a Thutu, because it's like, you are doing more damage, but the enemies are still doing the same damage, because I'm pretty sure that guy would have done 3 damage regardless. But, talk to the hand. So, knowledge check, which we're already passing. Remember the second enemy. And then light source, and then... So we actually want to go for the heavy-duty flashlight, which is... We can nab that, alright? And then we want to get 8 dexterity, which is pretty easy, and then remember our second combat encounter. But yeah, so these monitors that I have right now, this is incredibly cursed, by the way, right? I have... Ooh. I'm gonna finish saying this just because it's quick, and I don't want to lose my train of thought again. But basically, these 2 monitors I have came out in 2006. So they have been in use for 14 years. I got them as a hand-me-down around the 2010s. And they are, get this, these are monitors that came out in 2006. 1920 by 1200, which admittedly it's running in 1080p right now because World of Horror does not play nice with higher resolutions, at least from what I've seen when recording specifically. So a 1920 by 1200, 60 hertz refresh rate IPS monitor. I believe that means interplane shifting, but I could be completely wrong. But yeah, IPS monitor, 60 hertz, 1080p, HD, for a monitor that came out 14 years ago. That is absolutely incredible, and they've both held up for 14 years. And that was 10 years with me, and technology seems to, like, crumble around me, so, you know. Like, I'm gonna say that that's pretty great. Now it's time to roll for spells, by the way. Now it's gaming time. So it really sucks that, well, we don't need this particularly anymore, but I still do like it. Oh my god. So I think we're actually just gonna keep all of those, as weird as that may sound. Because we can take advantage of some of this stuff. So we haven't taken the money yet. Let's just get casual shirt on. Because let's be honest, we're gonna go fight Eldritch Demons. This is not a special event. This is every day for me. Okay. So it looks like Bulletin, Botany, so 2, quote, easy mysteries, unquote, even though we just died on Botany. Coma, pretty dangerous when our reason is 9. And we're level 1. Lab results and Violent Vigil. So we've got 3 out-of-town mysteries again. We're gonna do Bulletin first, for sure. I think that if we were gonna get rid of... We're not fighting an Eldritch enemy boss. Unless we wanted to do the Coma thing, but we're not gonna do the Coma thing. So instead, we're just gonna abolish, please. Get the eyeshadow out from Kyrie's eyes. Put some freaking hope back in those. Not for long, though, because we're gonna go to the forest twice. And by that, I mean we're gonna buy a compass from the dog. And by that, I mean we're not gonna buy the compass from the dog, because the compass doesn't exist, dude. We will sell the library notes, and then go buy our weapon for the run. Always lucky, never punished, and let's go. So, we're in a pretty good spot, immediately speaking. That was pretty risky, but we did it. Well, obviously Jar of Blood is the just objectively correct play here. The Monument might come into play on this mystery, depending on what happens. And I have kind of lost my place in the story, other than being thankful for the incredible service for hitting the ground running and not stopping the running from these 2 monitors, because I've had them for... Like, literally, I've been using this main one for 10 years, and this side one that actually went dud has probably been used for about... At least by me, for about, like, maybe 6 years. Like, for a long time, I was just rocking the one. But now that I have, well, not now, like 6 years ago. Well, coming up on 5 years ago, I suppose. We want to check them later. I don't want to lose the money. But like 5 years ago, the boys and I built a banger of a gaming PC. And even though I'm looking to replace it right now, because it's kind of not holding up with some of the editing stuff that I want to do. Ooh! We got a Stamina Cadavered. That's something you rarely see. Anyways. Ooh, Ithutu is coming, and we know when. We, you know, I am trying to replace it, but it's an absolutely... It's a fantastic monitor. And, not only is it a fantastic monitor, it's a fantastic computer. And ever since I got it, I've been using 2 of these monitors, because my old computer could not run 2 monitors. It could only run 1 monitor. Or at least that's how I had it set up. Yeah, sure, we'll do it. Yo, Holy Candle for free? That's actually crazy. Especially because it's a strength check for one of them. No way you're gonna eat that, dude. Although I think that failing the check just gives you bloated, which doesn't do anything. So maybe you always do want to eat it? even though it's like even though it's like cockroach sushi, it's still, the curse doesn't do anything, and losing stamina does. So, you know. But yeah, you know, I've had a really good setup for a long time, and it's a shame that like my mouse is finally dying, and my monitors are finally dying. But you know, it's I mean, I really can't complain. Like, the mouse is getting a little slower, and the sensor is getting a little bit more inaccurate, making it kind of harder to play games like Dead by Daylight or anything that requires precision mouse clicking or aiming. But, you know, for World of Horror, it's obviously fine. But I got this mouse for $2 on a clearance sale, and I've had it for, like, the better part of 6 years, right? That's incredible. Who wouldn't adore something like that? Additional damage against. This is kind of useless, honestly. But all of these are kind of useless, except maybe... No, we're not taking our knowledge. There are eldritch enemies exist. Theoretically. Oh yeah, get that ghost value. So... I actually kind of forgot what lighthouse checks we got. I think it was a dexterity check. Yeah, it was a dexterity check and a knowledge check, so... We could just do this real quick, and we're fine. But let's just double check. Let's just double, triple, quadruple check. So we gotta remember our second enemy. Did we fight at all on that floor? No, I don't think we did. We did not get into a single fight on Bulletin. Because I don't, So we've still got to keep a lookout for that. Yeah, because we just took a lot of damage from, like, cadavers and stuff. Probably want stamina here. But we could have taken... You could make an argument for reason. You could make an argument for, a lot of things, actually. Shiro-san has gone missing. But I feel like that this is... Like, here's the thing. I can't complain, because, you know, this computer is still an absolute banger, even though it can't keep up with editing programs, and it can't do anything complicated other than, like, rendering these videos. I mean, here's the thing. You want to know how bad this is? Me scrolling through the timeline on World of Horror episodes, which are recorded in 1080p 60 FPS. Scrolling through that timeline happens in, like, literally, I would say about 15 FPS. And that's without any effects whatsoever. If I add an effect or I do anything cool, that's playback is probably around library book. Yo. Playback is around like sub 8 or 7. You know, it's a freaking slideshow, dude. We can take the damage. I'd rather take the damage than get Doom. Because, I mean, look, it's either we get +3 Doom from that, or we get, Enthrallment, huh? Yeah, sure, I'll definitely use that. 7th Curse like a boss. Yeah, Jar of Blood's fine here. Because we took the stamina earlier, we can kinda... So this is the first combat, right? Yeah, this is definitely the first combat. So he's doing 4 to all. Good God. Our accuracy is terrible, so we have to brace for sure. Oh no. Take him down to 9, maybe. Oh, that's really bad, dude. That's really bad. I mean, it looks like we're gonna get there. And we're actually gonna Desperation and then Prep, because that's way safer. than trying to make 2 attacks land, but damn. The forest is brutal. So that was the first enemy. So we'll keep in mind the next enemy. Which is Shiro-san? The second enemy is Shiro-san? But what was I gonna... Okay, yeah, so what I was basically saying is that, like, I can't complain, because I literally got, like, a decade out of most of this technology, or the better part of a decade for most of this technology, and the computer is still good, right? Like, the computer is just... I was going to upgrade it, but I was getting all of my upgrades were just so close to new computer territory, I just decided it's a new computer. Left Behind, plus 3% Doom. Thank you, Shiro-san. I really appreciate it. What is Left Behind? Is that just letting Shiro-san die? Probably. The EXP is worth it, though. Riots. So we're already above desperation range. We should definitely... We're gonna take quick thinking. That's crazy, isn't it? Because it helps us out in a couple of scenarios. Our dex gets even better. We could take stamina here for sure, get up to 7. That's probably what we'll do. Because we want to... Oh, never mind, we could get up to 8. Well, we'll do that. We got a lot of experience from botany. Botany is such a good mystery. It's relatively easy to do, and you get just absolute, like, tons of value from it. We have enough reason we can do this now. Me, IRL, thinking about building a new computer in 2020, by the way. But, having your stuff break in 2020 is literally the worst time for that to happen, because... Serve what? Sorry to bother you, and they disappear. That sucks, because it was either plus 10% Doom and nothing, or minus 2 Reason. Cult Delinquent. Is this guy even a part of Hunted by the Cult? Because we're not even on Hunted by the Cult, we're on 7th Backstory. 7th Backstory, 7th Curse. Dude, I'm dying. I've been petting my dog this entire video. Like, I have to reach as far as my left arm will go to pet her. And my left arm is just like, stop it, please. God, no. But, you know, the dog wants pets, so the dog gets pets. With that being said, trying to build a new computer in 2020 has been an absolute disaster, and trying to replace my freaking monitors in 2020 has been an absolute disaster. I bought the freaking monitor from Best Buy 10 days ago, and they put it on, and it was on back order then. You can now buy it, but they still haven't given me any update on mine, and it's still at the same shipping progress step. So it's like, I'm trying to... So if they would let me, I could cancel my order and then just buy the same monitor again, and it would get here faster. But they lock your order at a certain point, and so I can't cancel it, which is really frustrating because they have no shipping ETA for the monitor. But if I go to the monitor's page on Best Buy, it'll say, get the monitor in 11 days. And then if you add it to the cart and you like check out and stuff, it'll say it'll be delivered to you in 11 days. And it's like, but the monitor, I just bought this monitor. Like, I got to this web page by clicking my order, and my order is saying it's not gonna get here. And it's back ordered, and it's like, oh no, Best Buy, why? But, I am looking for a monitor to replace my current one, because it is absolutely dying. And it's, is this even... I mean, it's the best thing that we get them down to 21. We just have to do this like a bunch of times, which is kind of boring, but... It's, how many times do we have to do this? It's very annoying that it's doing 5 damage specifically, because that means we have to do this like 3 times. And we're basically gonna take 3 damage. Oh no, I didn't prep any of these. Oh, thank God I didn't get punished. Let's go. But yeah, it's like, that sucks. Because I could, like, if they let me, I would be able to cancel... Like, if they let me cancel my order, I could cancel the order, get my money back, and then just buy the same monitor, and it would get here faster, which is, like, incredibly frustrating. I do realize, though, that, of course, like, it is 2020, so it's like... Ooh, that's bad. So it's like, you know, things happen, obviously, and some, like, frustrating things happen, of course, but, stamina's fine. Although getting branded for -3 stamina is pretty bad. Branded like cattle, no! We're getting all the brandeds in the world, dude. Stop advertising to me. Therapy, the event, would be so good if you succeeded, you could get rid of anything. Right, that would not only make luck a stupidly good skill, or a stupidly good stat, but it would make luck a lot better of a stat, and it would make the risk actually worth it. Because it's almost it's almost never worth it to... I mean, this sucks, but this is basically just what we're gonna do. Now, Desperation... This is gonna do 9. This is gonna do 18. No? What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? Oh no. I beg you. Thank you. If we missed a 95% chance, I was gonna be just absolutely devastated. Set the trash can on fire. Absolutely free on Harbinger of Doom. There is no reason not to do it on Harbinger of Doom. So we healed because of Tireless. Okay. You love to see all this, like, EXP rolling in, man. Ghost Connection. No, I don't really want. Self-therapy is probably the way to go. We actually are kind of in an awkward spot, and +1 knowledge would really do us good. But we're just kind of not in a good spot to where we can not heal, because we need to go to the monument again, I think. Shoutouts to the, we'll take stamina just because we've got self-therapy now. Self-therapy is huge. We do have the Athutu Flame, we need to keep that in mind. But every time we cast the Athutu Flame, we need to be willing to go to the, Every time we cast Athutu Flame, we need to be willing to go to the monument. We should, because there's no roads closed, we can do this and then use the monument on the last mystery. Although, if we're unlucky and we get the strength check, it's probably gonna fail. I mean, knowing RNG, of course, it's like, you know, who actually knows what'll happen. Oh, we didn't talk to the dude. Is that gonna affect anything? Can you give me your vigil pamphlet, please? It's, bow, clap, clap, clap. And then write that down. We can put the forest note away. Don't need anything there. We need to preserve our health as much as possible. And not just because I don't want to die, but because, you know. So here's the thing. We get hit by him once, we're in desperation range. I think it's too early. I think it's too... This is a short mystery, though. And we're about to level up. Okay, that's what we'll do. We'll just unleash heck on him. And just hope that he gets hit multiple times. And then you just do this, and then... Hold on, can we... Darn, this is gonna come down to purely RNG. You hate to see it. Hold on, let's make sure that just in case we fail the RNG, we don't immediately die. And also, is there a safer play? Like, that's an 85% chance times. So let's see here. This is 13 damage. Yeah, no, this is the play. Although that lack of having knowledge really did. Now hold on, what? What? What happened? Did we accidentally cast the spell? I am so confused at what just happened. Like, did we accidentally cast this? No, we forgot it. We were at 5. So why he did 4? He's supposed to do -4 reason. We don't have medical history, so he couldn't have injured us. We did get holes there, I saw that. But holes is stamina damage. But 4 is lower than 5. What the heck happened there? Is he like, oh man, is Hole Ridden Thing like Aspiring Model and Obsessed Man, but for reason? Like he just powers up after the first turn? Did we not see that? I'm so confused. Well, the video's been going on long enough, so I'm kind of just like okay with leaving you here, but that's so weird, dude. Hole's stuck. Door's stuck. I am genuinely... I genuinely do not know what I genuinely don't know what happened. Because I set that up to where it's like, even if we miss, we'll still survive. But we didn't survive. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a little stop recording here. Okay, I've started the recording back up. I'm now gonna go to ye old Yidios folder. It's my Y drive, and so instead of calling it videos, I call it Yidios. Because why not, dude? That's what all my drives are, actually. My E drive is... well, it's called videos, but, I don't know, dude. Anyways. We're gonna go to World of Horror. Then we're gonna go to the backlog, and then we're gonna click on this. Oh god, the overlapping. Okay, just mute this real quick, alright. Then skip to the end. Okay, so we're here. We got 7 reason. I'm gonna skip 30 seconds ahead. So yeah, we just decided to send him fully. And okay, so we're at 3. What the heck is happening here, dude? Oh my god, is this my monitor or is that the recording software? Hold on. That didn't happen. What on earth? That didn't... Whoa, hold on a minute. OBS is having a freaking stroke. Is this... What the hell is happening? Is this my monitor? Or is this the video that I recorded? I cannot tell genuinely. Like, it is dying in front of me. Like, I actually have no idea if this is my monitor or the video itself. I think this is the video itself, right? Oh my god, what is happening? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Does this happen at any other point in the video? I'm just skimming through it. Like, this did not happen on my end at all. Hold on. How's the E drive looking? Or I've got, look, I got 136 gigs free. There should not be anything wrong with this. Anyways, hold on. Let's just get to the end here. Okay, we have 5 reason. Although I am so sorry. I'm just looking back in the footage. Like, that's atrocious. Like, I might have to Emmerdale that out. Like, that's so bad. But anyways. Okay. So we've got 5 reason. He's doing -4 reason. We decide to try to get the 1-turn KO, right? Okay, so we attack. We hit him. He's still at 4 reason. We miss. What the hell, dude? He did 8 damage? What? We were at -3? My man did 8 damage? What in God's name? How do you plan around 8 damage that you don't know is coming? What? Okay, this, like, we usually run from this guy because he's got a lot of health and he does a lot of damage, but Jesus Christ, the one time we try to fight him, we learn that he's utilizing the legendary Akamanto technique of just mystery damage from nowhere. And it even, like, cut to, like, right before the game ended, it cut to the injury page. And you can see that there was one benefit, and then there was one negative. Like, there was one, like, so he didn't add an injury. Like, he added holes. That's what he added. And that's why it cut there. What the hell? Bro, that's insane. And also, I apologize for, like, the absolutely horrible, atrociously bad, like... I don't know. I'm gonna have to skim through the video on Premiere Pro just to see, because that was... I don't know if that was OBS. I still don't know if that was OBS or my monitor. It's very hard to tell when your monitor is, like, dying before your very eyes anyways. Anyways, we have extended the video's duration even longer, doing a little detective work. I need... What the heck, man? I'm just gonna... You know what? So I don't forget, I'm just gonna Alt-Tab here. I'm gonna go to newegg.com. I'm just gonna go to newegg.com real quick. I'm gonna go to my cart. And then, let's see. Okay, sorry for the Emmerdale there, folks. Let's just say I was looking at the monitor that I'm planning on buying, and something interesting caught my eye, and so I'm gonna have to do a little bit more research, but that's besides the point. Regardless of everything, my name's been Webweaver. You guys stay safe out there. I'll see you on the next episode of World of Horror. Bye, and have a good one.